Happy Wednesday, everyone. And we sent Jay out on the job again this morning because, believe it or not, there are other folks that are up early working at the same time that we are. We wanted to see what they do.
Yeah, and their work, I'm pretty sure, got started before the show did at 5 a.m. So let's check in with Jay. He's in Boise today. Where are you, Jay?
We are at Guru Donuts this morning, where I cannot get these two to sit still because there's a lot of donuts getting going here. Kevin Moran joining us from... First off, where did Guru Donuts start?
Here in Boise.
But you were kind of an underground thing here for a while.
We started out of our house in the North End.
I bet it smelled wonderful.
It did. Our neighbors loved us. We live in an old grocery store, one of the historic ones built in 1903. And I'm not going to give out the location, but...
because you can't stop by anymore for donuts.
No, we still have people... I hear people riding their bikes by. I go, this is where Guru Donuts started. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
So why donuts? Why? I mean, were you always a donutier? Is that what you'd be?
No, I got the influence. My grandmother had one in Winchell's in Southern California, and my grandpa on my other side would drag me around to all the junkyards, and on the way would stop and get a donut, a cup of coffee, and it's in my blood.
What's cool about this is a family affair. So while Kevin is cutting up the donuts, Angel over here is frying up the donuts. Tell everybody just how hard you guys have been working to kind of get this off the ground.
We've been working pretty hard. We've definitely put a lot of hours in. You know, they always say that starting your own business is tough, but you never know until you get going, until you start. But it's the time of day, like we're talking about, when you have to wake up in the morning or in the middle of the night is our case, and what time you have to go to bed.
I love that we have met other people now that have the exact same hours as us, because everybody else always complains about getting up early to talk to us, but I've never worked as many days straight as you guys have.
Right. Yeah, we had to do about 95 days in a row, and we're getting our recipes dialed in, and just that dedication and working with your husband. I mean, that's a lot.
That is a lot of work, Kevin. All right. We're going to talk more about some of the cool flavors and things that they do with their donuts here at Guru Donuts all morning long. And maybe I'll bring you some back, Spencer, Rachel.
Maybe.
It's if they make it back, I think is what he's saying.
He and AJ are going to pick out in the car. Thanks, Jay. Hopefully we can come up with some questions. If you have questions that you want to find out about early morning donut making, go ahead and tweet Jay at Boise_J. And maybe he can get those questions answered for you.
Absolutely. All right. Well, two women walking on a bridge, this is a crazy story, came face to face with a train barreling down the tracks.
And they didn't have enough time to run back. They couldn't jump off, so they had to duck.
Ooh, yeah, their split-second decision was caught on tape, and now train officials are asking all of us to watch this together. ABC's Lindsay Janis explains why.
Yeah,
we've actually got the off-brand that are bigger.
Hey, that's okay. Bigger, better, right?
Exactly.
Okay, not bad. Well, speaking of things that are delicious, maybe like an Otter Pop, we're going to check in with Jay on the job. He is out talking donuts, eating donuts, making donuts, just to see what they do this early, right?
Yeah, and Jay, you said they've been there for hours, right?
Yeah, these guys have been up as long as we have and are just bundles of energy. I think most of it is the sugar, actually. So we are live downtown at Guru Donuts in the hidden lair of Guru Donuts. Those of you that know where it is on Fridays know where to find it. But we're hanging out with Angel and Kevin. They're making some donuts. And while Kevin's running the fryer now, you are doing the
glazing.
This is no just normal glaze that you got going here. There's some really funky, cool things that we got going here.
Yep, we've got, well, right now over here there's maple, so there's actual grade B maple syrup.
That does not look like the maple glaze that I see at the grocery store donuts.
Nope, exactly. No, there's real maple syrup, real cream, real pure vanilla bean. You can see all the little vanilla bean paste right there, little beans.
Okay.
And we've got strawberries. I'm about to make up some glaze there.
And you were telling me these aren't just strawberries. You didn't just, get these off the truck.
No, these are from the Boise Farmers Market, our friends over at Smithberry Farms down in Payette, Idaho. And Joanne grows the most amazing strawberry. Let me smell that. That is a real strawberry.
Wait, do you guys want to smell that?
Let's smell that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells like childhood. So, yeah.
Now, tell me about this one.
Roasted peach. Yeah.
Roasted peach glaze.
Yeah, we have our friends, again, at the Farmers Market, Next Generation Organics. They had a ton of peaches, and they said, look, they're going to go ripe, they're going to go bad, go ahead and make them into something special. So we just roasted them yesterday.
What does a peach glazed donut taste like?
You need to find out.
I guess so, because that sounds like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, so it's just roasted peaches with a little bit of cream, obviously a little bit of sugar, but...
oh, I love your technique there.
Yeah, double dunk sometimes.
All right, so this is the roasted peach glazed donut. We will have much more. What are some of the other things we're going to make this morning as I'm shoving this in my face?
Bars, Boston creams. We've got raspberry jelly-filled donuts. We've got some sprinkles, are all natural over there.
All right, we'll send it back to you guys. We're going to make up a whole bunch more donuts coming up a little bit later on Good Morning Idaho. It's amazing, you guys. Amazing.
This is such an unfair morning.
I know. A donut straight out of the bucket of glaze. Congratulations, Jay Bates.
That looks, I don't even have any words for how amazing that is.
That's kind of what Jay Bates is out doing this morning. Learned all about glazing this morning at a donut shop.
Yeah, he's on the job, seeing what folks who get up early like us do for work in the wee hours. So, Jay, what's going on out there right now?
Well, we just got done making chocolate Butterfinger donuts, and now putting together some vegan donuts. I was told you can tell the vegan donuts because they're square, not round. But this pink thing I'm fascinated by. What is a hipster berry, and in what climates do those grow?
I don't know if we've ever met a hipster berry, but it was birthed at Tree Fort last year. We decided...
because there's no hipsters at Tree Fort.
No. Not hipsters or berries. So so these are the wild berry lavender donuts. It's blueberries, blackberries, and a little culinary lavender made into a jam, and then we actually put that jam into the glaze, and sometimes we mix it up in our fritters for blueberry fritters. So
was that just going to be a Tree Fort thing and people loved it?
Mm-hmm, yeah, and then people at the Crux and people at a lot of our coffee shops that we do wholesale to, they request it often, especially at the co-op.
Why lavender? How did that get mixed into the berries?
It was actually an idea from a friend of mine who visited a South Carolina gelato place, and one of their flavors was a wild berry lavender, and so I thought that was a really especially, and actually Zagat Guide called it Idaho's donut flavor, because, so our hipster berry is in Zagat's Guide, because lavender grows here, and we have a beautiful lavender festival out here, so yeah.
What's the oddest thing you've ever put in a donut?
We just did jalapeno donuts, so I don't know.
What?
It's odd, but it's delicious. Yeah.
What was the glaze on that?
We did that roasted peach with the roasted jalapeno donuts. We also did caramelized pineapple jalapeno donuts.
That sounds amazing, and I know where you could get the jalapenos. All right, so they're starting to send deliveries out the door. We're going to cook up some more. You got to see how you glaze the donuts, because it's pretty cool, I think. It's very therapeutic. Anyway, that's coming up a little bit later on Good Morning Idaho.
I think one of those delivery trucks should stop by the On Your Side Studios.
Right here.
Right here.
Please send them our way, Jay.
Yeah. Anyone?
We're hoping.
No?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll
we're
see.
hoping. No response from him. He's busy. He's moving on. There's more donuts to glaze, more donuts to eat. He and
Can't
AJ
wait.
are probably just eating them out of house.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, as if the cheesecake wasn't enough to satisfy your visual sweet tooth, in the last block we have Jay Bates still talking donuts.
Yeah, Jay, we've been jealous of you all morning, but now it's your turn to be jealous because you're not eating cheesecake.
That's right.
So go ahead with your breakfast.
No, that's okay. I appreciate the cheesecake, but I know you guys love Girl Scout cookies, so I wanted to show you these donuts. Angel, what are these?
These are the Girl Scout, so it's similar to the Samoa. So it's our salted caramel, toasted coconut, and drizzle with chocolate fudge.
Yeah, take your cheesecake with that. That's a Samoa donut, folks. All right, we've been hanging out all morning. Deliveries are flying out already, even though it's a slow day here on a Wednesday. But you guys, tell people all the places you can get Guru Donuts.
Oh, the Boise Co-op, Dawson Taylor, the Crux Coffee Shop, the Record Exchange, District Coffee House. What am I forgetting? Leaf Tea House is a new business. Shangri-La Tea House. There's quite a few of them. It's all on our website.
And you got plans to open up a shop. Do you know when that might be?
We're hoping 6 weeks away. We're going to be over right in front of the Capitol.
That'll be pretty cool. All right, so we've made it a tradition that when I go and I hang out with you guys and help work and everything, we flip the tables and you get to do my job. So I'm going to give you the microphone and you can toss it back to Spencer and Rachel, okay?
You got it. I'm Angel Moran, live from Guru Donuts. Back to you.
Good
Great
job,
job, Angel.
Angel. Watch out, Jay. Angel's good at that.
That's the problem with sending Jay on the job. I fear we might just get someone else back and we'll never see Jay again.
I know, especially at the donut place,
The
right?
donut place, that's where we'll find him. Quick look at